Welcome children. Here we will see the miscellaneous practice problems under the exercise 4.4. Let us see the first question. Find the type of lines marked in thick lines, whether they are parallel, intersecting or perpendicular. When we say two lines are parallel, if they do not intersect at any points. When we say two lines are intersecting points, if the two lines are intersecting at a point, then the lines are called as intersecting points. When we say two lines are perpendicular, angle between them is 90 degree. So let us see the first diagram. So see the thick lines, they are not intersecting at any points. So the name is parallel lines. Next one, see the thick lines in the given diagram. Here also these lines are not intersecting at any points. Therefore, we give the name as parallel lines. Next one, see the given diagram. See the thick lines. In between the thick lines, the angle is 90 degree. By seeing itself, we can say the angle is 90 degree. So the name of the lines are perpendicular lines. Name of the line is perpendicular lines. Next one, see the thick lines in the given diagram. They are intersecting at a point. Therefore, name of these lines is intersecting lines. Next one, here see the second question. Find the parallel and intersecting line segments in the picture given below. See the given picture. So this is the given picture. We have to find the parallel and intersecting line segments. First of all, we see parallel line segments. So see the line segment YD you consider. For the line segment YD, the line segment ZE is parallel, and for that the line segment ZE, the line segment VA is parallel, and for that line segment VA, the line segment WB is parallel, and for that line segment WB, the line segment XC is parallel, and for that line segment XC, the line segment YD is parallel. Now the next you consider the line segment DE. For the line segment DE, the line segment YZ is parallel, and for the line segment ZV, the line segment EA is parallel, and for the line segment AB, the line segment VW is parallel, and for the line segment WX, the line segment BC is parallel, and the line segment CD, you consider the line segment CD. For the line segment CD, the line segment XY is parallel. Next, we will see the perpendicular. Not perpendicular. Here we will see the intersecting line segments. Here we will see the intersecting line segments. First you consider the point A, the line segments AB, AE and AB. The three line segments intersecting at the point A. And next you consider the point as B. Therefore, the three line segments BA, BC, BW all are intersecting at the point B. Next you consider the point as C. Therefore, the line segments CB, CX and CD are intersecting at the point C. Next you consider the point D. The line segments DC, DE and DY all are intersecting at the point D. Next you consider the point as E. Therefore, the line segments EA, EZ and ED are intersecting at the point E. If you consider the next point as X, so the line segments XC, XY and XW all are intersecting at the point X. Next you consider the point as Y. Therefore the line segments YX, YD and YZ are intersecting at the point Y. Next you consider the point as Z. Therefore the line segments ZY, ZE and ZV are intersecting at the point Z. Next you consider the point as V. Therefore the line segments VA, VW and VZ all are intersecting at the point V. If you consider the next point as W, therefore the line segments WB, WV and WX all are intersecting at the point W. Let us move to the next question. Third one. Name the following angles as shown in the figure. See the given diagram. We have to give the name of the angles. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 1 plus angle 2 together, angle 2 plus angle 3 together, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 together. So let us see the answer. First one. So see the first one angle where they given. The two rays are having the angle 1 is BC and BD. BC and BD. So if you start from the letter C, the angle 1 name is what? Angle CBD. Angle CBD. Let us see the next one. Angle 2. Where you see the angle 2, what are the in between rays? Rays BD and BE. So if you starting from the letter D means what is the name of the angle 2? DBE. What is the angle of the name? What is the name of the angle 2? Angle DBE. Yes. Next one. Angle 3. What are the rays having the angle 3? Angle BE and angle BA. So when you start from the letter E, what is the name of the angle 3? Angle EBA. What is the angle name? Angle EBA. Next one, angle 1 and 2 together. So when we having angle 1 and 2, in between the two rays are BC and the ray BE. BC and the ray BE. So when you start from the letter C, what is the angle 1 plus angle 2 give the name as angle CBE. Angle CBE. Next one, angle 2 and angle 3. So what are the rays having angle 2 and angle 3? Ray BA and ray BD. So when you start from the letter D, the name of the angle 2 plus angle 3 is angle DBA. What is the angle name is? Angle DBA. Next one, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 together. So the rays having the three angles are the ray BA and the ray BC. So when you start from the letter C, what is the name of the angle? CBA. What is the name of the angle? CBA. Let us see the next one. Measure the angles of the given figures using protractor and identify the type of angle as acute, obtuse, right or straight. When we say angle is acute angle, if the angle is less than 90 degree. When we say angle is obtuse angle, if the angle is greater than 90 degree. When we say an angle is right angle, if it is equal to 90 degree. When we say angle is straight angle, if the angle is equal to 180 degree. Let us see the question. These are the given diagrams. So let us see the answer. See the first diagram. By seeing itself we can say it is right angle. So by using protractor, So place the center of the protractor at the base ray starting point. So the second ray is along with 90 degree. First ray along with 0 degree. So 90 degree we got. Therefore, this angle name is right angle. Let us see the next one. This is the given diagram. The base ray and the second ray we are having. So you have to place the center of the protractor to the base ray starting point. And the second ray, where it comes? It seems exactly between 40 degree and 50 degree. Where we have the base ray 0 degree in the inner scale reading. So in the inner scale reading you see the second ray occurs exactly between 40 degree and 50 degree. So it be 45 degree. So 45 degree is less than 90 degree. Therefore the name of this angle is acute angle. Name of this angle is acute angle. Next one. See the given diagram. So we have two rays, base ray and the ending ray. We have to keep the protractor at the starting point of the base ray. So base ray, you see the angle is 0 degree inner scale reading. So in the inner scale reading, the second ray comes along 180 degree. Therefore, here the angle is 180 degree. What is the name of the angle 180 degree? Straight angle. What is the name of this one? Straight angle. Fourth one, you see, this is the given diagram. When we place the center of the protractor to the starting point of the ray, the second ray comes along with in between of 100 and 110 degree. See the inner scale reading? So there we start from 0 degree inner scale. So the inner scale reading, the second ray occurs along in between of 100 degree and 110 degree. So exactly between. Therefore 105 degree. 105 degree means more than 90 degree. More than 90 degree means the name of this angle is obtuse angle. Name of this angle is obtuse angle. Let us see the answer. First one we got right angle. Second one we got acute angle. Third one we got straight angle. Fourth one we got obtuse angle. Thank you children. Do the sums again and again. We will see in the next session.